All right, guys, we are now on question 4, and it has this instruction. Use the expression 4x minus 2x cubed plus 5x squared plus 216 to answer the questions that follow. This is something we've already done, guys. It just requires you to make an understanding of it by practicing, and practicing. Very easy and straightforward question. Okay, let's get into it. Now, A says we have to arrange the above expression in descending powers of x. Do you hear that? Okay, guys, to answer this question, you first have to understand what the meaning of descending is. So, when you are descending, it means you are coming from the top going down. I'm descending the stairs, meaning that I was up there at the stairs. Now I'm going down the stairs. Okay, this is us descending. You see that these are my stairs. This is me. I'm descending the stairs, meaning that I'm going down from the top to the bottom. Is that clear? So when they say arrange the above expression in descending powers of x, it means that we have to arrange them in a sense that the powers of x start from the biggest power, or rather, the biggest power, or the exponent, that is the, how am I saying? The exponent with the biggest number, smallest number, smaller number, no number. You get what I'm saying? So we'll start at 3, go to 2, go to 1. Here it's actually x to the power of 0, guys. Hence we have 2 to the power of 16. So, and we know that anything to the power of 0 is 1. So it's actually 216 times 1. But we are not there. What we're going to do is to start with this one, follow up with this one, and then end up with this one. That is us writing this in descending order. So the answer for this question is going to be negative 2x cubed. You see, we start from the power with the highest exponent, which is 3, and then after 3 we have 2. Do you see we are decreasing? Oh, my bad, it's supposed to be 5x squared. Yeah, this 2, and then we have positive. If there's no sign here, it means it is actually a positive x, and then plus 216. You see 3, 2, 1, 0, or constant. Right? So this is how you are supposed to answer the question from descending powers. I mean, from this, what am I saying? Descending powers of x. 3, 2, 1. And then the constant is actually x to the power of 0. It's just that because we know that x to the power of 0 is 1. And 1 multiplied by 216 is going to be 216. We just write the constant. Okay. So that's how you answer this question. Constant always is the last thing to write. Are we clear? Okay, let's move on. What do we call the number 216 in the expression above? What is it, guys? We had a discussion about this, and we said that this is called a constant. What is a constant? It is a number that is not attached to any variable. Simple as that. So our answer is constant. Constant. There we go. And then we move on to C. What is the coefficient of x cubed? Firstly, let's find out what is a coefficient. A coefficient is a number that is attached to a variable, right? A number that is attached to a variable. And here they want us to find out what number is attached to x cubed. Where is x cubed here? Here it is. What number is attached or next to x cubed? It is negative 2. You see that? So our answer here is negative 2. Then we go to D. How many terms are there in the expression above this expression? Or you could use this one. Let's count how many terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we said that terms are separated by signs. So these signs are the ones that separate our terms. So we are able to count how many terms we have. Let's go again. How many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 terms on this expression. 4 terms. Done. Then we go to E. What is the degree of the above expression? When they say degree, guys, they are technically asking you what is the highest exponent? Yeah, in simple terms, let me put it like that. What is the highest exponent? When you look here, guys, can we see which one is the highest exponent? It's the one that we started with, the one we wrote first, the term. Remember here when they said arrange the above expression in descending powers of x. So we started here from top going to bottom. So the degree of this expression is actually 3. They are just simply asking which one is the highest exponent, and the answer is 3. Okay. Now F is asking what is the value of the expression when x is equal to 0? Remember this, guys. If they are saying what is the value of x of the expression when x is equal to 0, it means we are going to take this 0 and put it here where we see x on this expression. So let's do that. We will write 4x, for now we write it as it is, minus 2x cubed plus 5x squared plus 216 is equal to, wherever we see x, we are going to put 0. And guys, you can always use this one as well. It's up to you. Whether you use this one or this one, the answers are definitely going to be the same. So let's go where we see x, because they want to know the value of this expression when x is equal to 0. They want to know the value of this expression when we have substituted x with 0. So where we see x, we're going to put 0. Let's go. 4. Whenever you substitute, guys, I said you must always open a bracket, put whatever value you are substituting inside a bracket. Are we clear? So where I see x, I'm going to open a bracket and put in 0. You see that? Minus 2, where I see a bracket, 0 to the power of 3, plus 5 in brackets, 0 squared, plus 216. Can you guess what the answer here is without using a calculator? The answer, guys, is 216. The answer is 216. Why is the answer 216? Because we know that anything you multiply with 0 becomes nothing. So when I say 4 times 0, I get 0. When I say negative 2 times 0 to the power of 3, this 0 to the power of 3 is going to be 0 times negative 2, 0. Same thing here. 0 squared is 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 216 is equal to 216. Let's do it with the calculator. So I'm going to say 4, open my bracket, put the 0 there, and then I have minus 2. I have minus 2. Where I see x, I'm going to put a 0, 0, you see? Then cubed. This is where I get my cubed. 0 cubed. There we go. And then I'm going to say plus 5. Where I see x, I put 0. You see that? Then I squared. This is where I squared. Can you see? Squared. then I say plus 216, and then I go to my equal to. Bam, 216 is the answer. Do you see how easy it is? Right, we're done with question 4. Can you see how easy, guys, it is to get the 8 marks, to get the 15 marks? All that this requires of you guys is extra practice. That's why I want you to use these videos for your understanding. If you don't get something, rewind the video, play it again. After playing it again, try solving the problem yourself. That way you are able to see how far you are in terms of your understanding. But these things, guys, are one and the same thing every time. When you solve for x, when you simplify, when you do this, when you do that, maths is one and the same thing. Repetition, basically. So make sure that you practice these problems to get all of the marks, guys. Okay, see you in the next video. Goodbye.